Also, floodwaters continue to rise this morning for much of West Michigan.
Yeah, of course, the river levels have not peaked yet. That means evacuation alerts remain in place, and things will get worse before they get better. 13 on your side's Colton Woods live in Newaygo now, where the Muskegon River is rising. Colton, good morning to you. What's the latest there?
Good morning, Tanner and Emily. Yeah, we're seeing the river rise still steadily here in Newaygo on the Muskegon River. And behind me, the Muskegon River is about 30 to 40 yards out there. It's still difficult to see it because it's still dark outside and it's still pretty foggy as well. But you can definitely still hear the river roaring as that water continues to rise here in Newaygo County. Now, the evacuation order remains in effect this morning in the Muskegon River floodplain for Newaygo and Bridgeton. The Newaygo police posted Thursday afternoon on Facebook that you are not allowed at city parks or on Bridge Street Bridge. If you violate signage, they say you can face criminal action up to custodial arrest. Parks and all Muskegon River access points are closed, and it is considered trespassing. Now, taking a look at the river flood warnings across West Michigan, specifically on the White River downstream of Hesperia Dam toward Whitehall, and also Muskegon River downstream of Croton Dam. We're still seeing those river flood warnings, which will likely be in effect into much of next week. All of the towns along the Muskegon River are currently in major flood stage. Everett, you will likely see your crest this morning. Croton Dam heading into the afternoon. And believe it or not, Croton Dam, you're still well shy of your record crest, which is 16.8 feet back in the major flooding of 1986 in mid-September. Newaygo and Bridgeton, though, you will likely see your crest by the time we get to tomorrow morning. And those likely seeing record crests, at least in Bridgeton, of 20 feet. Specifically at Newaygo, the Muskegon River is around 17 feet right now. It's still expected to crest at 18.5 feet. So we still have an additional 1 to 1.5 foot river rise here in Newaygo, likely seeing its crest by the time we get to tomorrow morning, right around, I would say, about 6 in the morning. And then the crest goes downstream toward Bridgeton. By the time we get to tomorrow mid-morning hours, we will likely see the crest of 20 feet at major flood stage in Bridgeton by the time we get to tomorrow morning. Now, the National Weather Service always says if you see flooding on the roadways, make sure, of course, you turn around and don't drown. But for now, live in Newaygo, I'm meteorologist Colton Woods with 13 on your side.
Colton, thanks for that breakdown. Evacuations continued this morning as the White and Muskegon rivers are still on the rise.
Meanwhile, some residents say they're already anticipating the cost to rebuild after this to be painful. Many of the people we spoke with in the affected area say they're seeing rapid property damage. One homeowner also told us she has a backup plan if she can't get out safely.
I have the kayaks in the garage so that I can get out if I need be, but like I said, I'm feeling confident.
My seawall is in jeopardy again. I've lost my cement patio, it's dropped 6 to 8 inches. I will probably lose my pump house for sure if this continues.
You can certainly understand the frustration there. Emergency officials are asking people who have flood damage to file an online report. We have links and more information at 13onyourside.com. Emergency shelters have been set up in Newaygo County and surrounding areas for those who have had to evacuate. In Fremont, the city's rec center is open on East Maple Street. Inspire Church on Garden Street has also opened its doors. Anyone who needs shelter or assistance is being urged to dial 211.
And of course, everybody, we will have continuing coverage of the flooding across West Michigan on Morning Plus this morning. Of course, as those water levels continue to go up, we will be live starting at 7 this morning. You can download 13 Plus on your TV and watch for free.